Over to you.
Perfect segue right here. He left his pinstripes behind. Nowadays, former New York Yankee ball player Bernie Williams can be seen in front of a different crowd strumming his guitar. Well, Bernie, the passion that you play on the field is definitely the passion that you play with on the guitar and on stage. So nice to have you. Former New York Yankee Bernie Williams and a very talented Grammy-nominated musician, Gil Parris. Nice to have you here as well, Gil. Thanks. Gil, hold on for a minute. We got to talk a little bit of baseball, all right? No, because you got Yankees here. We're talking about game tonight.
You can talk about baseball too,
all right, but we're talking about 4 o'clock game. We just mentioned it's a tough time, right?
It is a tough time.
Why?
You know, my experience is just the shadows, and just that time of the day. You know, you get the sun setting, and you hardly see the ball. I don't know. You know, my experience in Yankee Stadium was really tough to see the ball in 4 o'clock games. But you know, both teams, both teams are going to have to deal with it. So. All
right, let's talk about it a little bit. Before it was the pitching that we're worried about. Now we're worried about the hitting. Is it just that kind of? That's just how it's been. That kind of season.
It is. It has been that kind of season for them. Those things will happen during the course of the year. It's just a bad time of the year for them to happen. No, it's really bad.
What about Joe Girardi? You think he's gonna stay or not?
Oh, he will stay. Okay. He'll be around.
And we all want to talk about the captain, Derek Jeter. You know, how's he doing? Have you heard from him at all?
Well, as far as I know, he's gonna. I think he elected to have surgery.
Right.
He'll be back next year, though. He's just he lives for this time of the year. You know, it's all for him. It's all about playoffs and having an opportunity to play in the World Series, and he's not going to be there. So I know he's really sad.
He's really sad, but you know what? The Yankees are going to pull through. That's why they're the Yankees.
That's right.
That's why they are. We got to believe. It's not over till it's over. All right, Gil, what's it like to play with Bernie?
Well, we've been doing it for it's been about 7 years.
Okay.
We're playing every week, and it's a lot of fun.
So how do you describe the music?
Anything can happen.
Yeah, that
What do you mean anything can happen? I don't know, is it like...
You know what? It's very conversational. You know, we have a good time together, and the audience has a good time.
All right. So when you got together, was it going to be like an acoustic guitar? Like, you know, when did it happen? Were you guys jamming together? You became friends?
No, actually, you know, obviously we live in Westchester, and you know, coming after the games, probably about 7 years ago, I went to this place to maybe just sort of unwind after the games, and that's where I saw him. Play for the first time, and I was just
blown away, right?
Blown away by his playing, and we just struck a friendship, and I knew that I was going to play guitar with him. At some point, I just got to get had to get good enough for me to play.
Well, I can't have 2 guitars and both of you here. I just want to set it up and let you guys play a little bit for our viewers. Right. Go ahead, take it away. Amazing. I'm going to let them play. Bernie, Gil, thank you so much for stopping by. Boom! You can catch their performance. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you very much. This Friday nights at 8 and 10 p.m. at the Catano. Of course, we'll have information on our website.